Hello, it's Robin. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm working with the solar plexus today. Hoping that we can tap into the infinity within, which is the desire to create, to grow things, to manifest what we want, what we're supposed to be doing, to the light to shine in all things, and to bring things clear into clarity for us in alignment. Thank you. It feels so good to realign yourself. Hi, everybody. Whoever's with me, I believe you're called to be here. And I thank you for being here. I want to make it very, very, very clear. I'm heavily in my psychic energy and getting downloads like nobody's business. And I'm accepting that. But it's kind of a big thing because it's not something you take lightly. You can't tap into higher realms, really. I mean, higher than. And get downloads and knowledge. When you're in contrary energy or competition energy, you will not have accurate readings. And you might even be dealing with negative kind of influence and not even know it. So you got to be very careful and stay in tune with God, higher power, how you see Him. All right. All right. I needed to say that. And then second, I'm considering everybody when I'm reading today, unless somebody very specific pops out and makes himself known, like heavy Sagittarius or heavy Capricorn or Pisces, whatever. That's how I do my readings. And also, I wanted to say they're not gender specific. You love who you love. You've invested in who you love. And we want to see how that's going. And also, um, it's all right. I love you all very much, and I hope the best for you. Just know this. Today, I usually do mini readings, but those are specifically for the members of this channel. I'm not going to answer any others unless you make a generous donation. I don't want to waste my psychic energy on repetitive questions. I will delete you. If I think you're a bot, I will delete you. And that means remove you from my channel because you came in to just harass and I'm not in the mood. I'm trying to help people and their relationships and knowing themselves as well, because my channel is about encouragement, enlightenment, entertainment, confirmations, and synchronicities. And I absolutely have years and years of experience doing that and allowing the good stuff to come through. Sometimes it's not so good, and that's because somebody's in your space trying to create trouble for you. I will talk about that if I see it, and I'll see what possible outcomes there are for that. But thank you for being here, holding your head up high, staying on your North Node. If you don't know where that is, you can go to astrotheme.com and you can look it up, and you will be blown away. I also look that up for you if you want a full-on reading. I pull that up, and I also pull up your ancient chart, and we look at that, and we find out all kinds of sort of energies that are associated with you. We can look at your guardian angel. We can look at your life path numbers. We can look at how everything ties in together with your current choices. We can look and see if past life energy pops in so that it can be dealt with in a very loving way, because it is what it is. But some things follow us around energetically, and we need that. Them contracts need to be cleared. Sometimes they're just simply cleared by us changing something, recognizing it, and changing it on our journey so that it doesn't affect us anymore, right? Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know who's with me right now. Feel free to hit that like button when you come in. I appreciate that. That shows me you have my best interest in mind. And if you don't, well, you can leave then, because I don't care. All right, give me a moment. Let me fire up. I'm going to fire up my sage today because I don't appreciate trolls. If you came, to learn something. You came to see. I have so much information going through me. I was talking about how in meditation and prayer, I was given the information and knowledge how a lot of people, their guardian angel on the planet, and if you don't believe we have one, go read the Bible, Psalms chapter 91, right? Go read it. It's right there, right? It's not just there, but a lot of personal guides for people are their grandparents or their great grandparents. There's a lot of age to do with that experience. It's almost like contracts in in the other realms to come back and be with you, and your souls. You know that energy. It guides and helps you and nudges you and keeps you back on track with God, which is the higher light. You know what I mean? So, clearing the energies that don't belong here. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Jenny, my girl. Jenny, you are a member. You have the badge. If you have a question, I'd be happy to read it for you, even before doing the weekly energies and who's coming in. I'm also going to do something really cool today for my loves because I love you dearly. I do, my brothers and sisters, I do. I'm walking this with you, but from a different angle because I'm older, you know, and I have a different perspective on it, and I take no nonsense. And I also stand in prayer for many of you and loving energy, like what is the best for this collective, right? So I bring that to the Most High all the time, just because I need to. You know, having this channel and working with you guys, I really need to have that happen, you know. I need to be like that. I'm also going to bring today someone that you might have broken up with, and many of us have. We want to know what their thoughts are. So I'm given permission to read these. This would be if you lost a feminine or if you lost a masculine, and you're left or separated from, and maybe they'll tell us how they feel about you, what's on their mind. That's pretty cool. So thank you everyone for being here, hitting the like button, sharing your comments with me. It's energy exchange. And I thank you so much for that because, you know, this thing about loneliness on the planet is big. It's a plan. It's a plan of the negative energies to try to conflict your light. Don't let it. Stay in acknowledgement of that and stay in acknowledgement of the force field that you put out there so that it can just expand and become great and greater than any darkness or negativity. Therefore, we leave all this in the hands of the Most High, our higher self as well. And we shut the mouth of the lions. We ask the higher vibrations in God and Christ and whoever it is to block and thwart the works of the negativity, evil eyes, wicked thoughts. I don't care what it is. We want them to be freed of that. Yet, if they hold on to that, we don't have any, we don't desire that. They can have it back. It's not for us anyway. It's a different frequency. You should recognize it by now when somebody's throwing shade at you and you're like, oh, hell no. Talk to the hand. You know, I don't know why. I'm just really channeling. So thank you so much. Here we go. Jenny, did you want to know something? Could you tell me if I'll be able to get the money to have my dental work done? Oh, oh, Spirit, would you have an answer for her? I'm going to do something different. I've been laying them out for a couple of days on my own and doing asking certain questions. Here goes. All right, Spirit, bring them out. Bring them out and tap me into Jenny. And I've been doing this visual connection to the cards, psychic visual connection to see what where my hand should go. It's a I don't know hand-eye coordination and energy, right? And I'm looking at the cards, and until I'm absolutely certain, I don't take a card, right? All right, let's go. Jenny, tap us into Jenny. One. They said three, two, three. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what is it? Knight of Wands, Swords, and the Four of Swords. Maybe not in that order. Let's do it the way it came out. All right, your prayers are being answered. You will get victory. You will be able to move forward, and it's coming towards you. Does this make sense? It's coming toward you. Tell me about money. The sun. There is, what does this mean to her? The sun is a revelation. It's finally getting something and getting a start on something. I understand your dental work. I know what that's about too. The sun. What else for her? I'm going to ask the angel guides. Show me, Jenny. Moving towards light through meditation and prayer, connecting more into the answer that you want. You know what I'm talking about? Affirmations, prayers. I want, show me the way to find the money, or show me the way, or bring the money towards me, moving towards light, so that I may have victory and can move forward and do what I wanted to do. Let's see what else. The higher consciousness. So this is going to require you to put in that, that effort that you need to make, Jenny. It's going to take God's power, not yours. And I've had God interrupt my life so many times for the better, but I didn't realize it at the time. He says yes. He said, Jenny, you don't know. You're close to my heart. I heard you're close to my heart. Yeah. Yeah. So I would take that as a yes affirmation for you. Moving towards the light with higher consciousness, for a swords, resting, prayer, meditation, speaking speaking forward. This will find me. The money will find me. The blessing will find me. I don't know how, but it will find me. That's what I just heard. And it will find me. Right? Hi, everybody. I welcome you in. Please don't ask for personal readings unless you've joined my channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's it. That's all. I can't do it. But Jenny is loyal and loving and supportive and makes sure I can stay here. And that takes a little money, people. And people like me are kind of rare and multidimensional. I don't share everything. And I know much. But I know this. You have to keep it humble. And you have to keep your channel clear. Because it isn't about you. You're just a channel, right? Doing this type of work. Holy Spirit, would you be kind enough to show me the overall energy of the collective is the Three of Wands. That's amazing. You guys are holding, see the sun is above you? You're holding an energy field. Solar plexus. Look at that. Yo, you guys are amazing, amazing. You're really believing. You're moving in the direction of your faith. You have a spirit guide next to you. You have your staff in your hand and you're wearing a white robe. I'd say you totally raised your vibration. You have many experiences. And you said, well, listen, I have great expectations. I'm waiting for this to come in. And I know it's going to come in because I have faith, or I wouldn't be in golden light. Period, point blank. I know I have faith because I'm wearing white. I've washed my robes. Three of Wands. 3 is a number of creation, making contracts and speaking them into existence, believing for them. You doing solar plexus, chakra clearing, and reinventing yourself. That's what I just heard. Oh my God, I love you guys. Hi. Hang in there and just send good energy and make sure nobody plays with my energy today. I'm not in the mood. I'm in warrior mood, but I'm going to be careful. Holy Spirit, bring us into our highest form, the divine light within and without. Become manifest in my life right now. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in a sacred way. I call in all holy energy to support this word today, and I ask for a window of light to open a portal of delight. Purify my intentions and space, and may there be positive results from this blessing today, and produce much natural healing in every way. And thank you. I created that blessing. I created that meditation for you. And you can get that on my website or on my Etsy shop when you order any of my sprays. Clear negative energy for your auric field and your prayer time. attract love and abundance, absolutely divine, especially if you live in a hot place. You'll love it. It'll make you feel like you just stepped out of the shower. It's gorgeous. And then we have Sacred Holy Blessing Oil. And then I have the very rare, it's I call it Blue Lotus because the base of it is actually a blue lotus. And yeah, it's got some amazing combinations and it's a very unique, fabulous kind of sexual kind of smell. You can get any of those, and I will be happy to send you that meditation. The Five of Swords. So this is somebody who's trying to interfere in your energy field this week. And this is like they use spirituality and they use their language. So if darkness never sleep, if the dark ones never sleep and the light ones never sleep, where are you on the spectrum? How can you defend what you have going on against these energies except for to walk away and leave it behind, being sure not to allow that in your energy field or conflict in your mind? You have to have the helmet of salvation on this week. Okay? And happy birthday, Virgos. I love y'all. Hello, Umash. Hello. I'm Vish Westmora. Hello, hello. Hi, I speak to a lot of people in India. How are y'all doing? Wonder what your temperature is like there. Tell me is it, I always imagine it as being kind of moist air. Am I wrong about that? Oh, you guys. Now this is moving. Whatever this is, it's traveling in the air. It's energy and it's traveling in the air. Where it's going, I don't know. It looks like it's spreading itself out somewhere. It's probably the energy you're dealing with this one. Reputation damage, negative energy being sent to someone real fast, and a lot of it. Or this could be some kind of conflict coming toward you, either ones, to affect your energy. I'm going to read it the way that I get it. I thank you for loving me. Okay. Oh, by the way, on my table is my Blue Lotus Love Spray. This comes from India. Every single bit of the ingredients came from India. And it's pure and it's elegant and it's sexy. And I like it. Hi, honeys. Everybody that's here, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, clear the energy. By the way, I'm about to get myself a beautiful gong and do meditations. Yes, it's just so beautiful. Oh, Two of Pentacles. I'm not taking it in reverse right now. This is the week. This is this week, so we're paying attention. This is collective energy. Take what you need and leave the rest, okay? I do not know how you feel about this, but these are actually collective energies. We know there are forces working against us. That's why we're told to use our voice to not only create, but to use that light power to block negativity and make sure your helmet of salvation is on, what you believe in. The Two of Pentacles tells me that there is an option to be had for somebody's wages or their relationship or something you may be juggling. You may be like working several things at one time. You may be trying to decide between here or there. Where do I go? Where do I invest my full energy, my one coin, so I can have a brand new start? The Fool. Hello, Taurus in the house today. I love you very much. The Fool. This is like, I've had this on my solar plexus forever. I've had this dream forever. It's in my soul. I've carried it through all my lifetimes, and I've been waiting for it to come into fruition. If this is not the time, I'm still going to be graceful, no matter who's coming at me. My arms are in the air, and I'm surrounded by doves. I sit with animals patiently and kindly. They love and admire this new me, this person I am. I work with the earth too. She's in the air. She works with the earth. It's a kind of different way of reading today. I just can't help it. And the Magician. So this is you using every little bit of your tools to create alchemy within you first, believing completely, making something manifest. If you have a resource, you use that resource to create something else. Let's say I want to invest in Dolores Cannon's QHHT program. Well, that's $800 a course, give or take, and it's so valuable. I think it's the most healing thing you could ever offer anybody. So I've been waiting for that to manifest that, hoping for that money to come in, holding space for it, and spending money to do it. Now, it also takes energy. Changing something takes energy, and believing is one thing, but following through is another. There is the infinity symbol above the the magician's head. Now, I want to tell you something too. On the flip side, this is the magician. This is the one who's causing trouble, and this would be a Gemini. And I'm sorry to call you out. Sometimes you have ratchet people. They're just not in the upright at all. They just haven't found themselves fully, or they're just not using their magic right. Because we all have magic. We speak things into existence. We create. We're fantastic. I've been watching how people are so awesome at cooking. It blows my mind. Humans. Some of you ascended masters are in human form today, and I am blown away at what you guys come up with. I just love this world in a way. It's hard to be here, but you overcome because you're rising above. You're rising above. You're working your work. You're having expectations of really good things, okay? So let's go. Now, to put this in perspective of love, let's find out who this is, okay? So here we have on the table Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right here. We have Gemini here, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries here, so that might be an Aries, or a Taurus here. Let's see what's going on. Who is the main character in this particular week? Do you have one, Spirit? Do you have somebody in particular you want to talk to about love, money, and what's coming up? I'm not sitting here giving you a full horoscope. $84. That is an amazing thing. What does that calculate to in American? So, Rav, I just love you so much, bro. Or female. I don't know. I can't tell because Indian names are really a lot of syllables to me. But I go in by the spirit anyway. You know what I mean? I've had several past lives, you guys. I know a lot about myself and I'm willing to learn more. But I know that if you'll never get anything added to you in any dimension or understanding until you're fully humbled. I become nothing so you can become something of God. That's what I feel. I want to know who this Five of Swords is. Ace of Wands. It could very well be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Tell me what they're up to. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone who does gossip, someone who does not tell the truth, someone who does fabricate stories, someone who does not pray, someone who preys on people. Their head isn't right. It's not in the upright. That's for damn sure. We have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And they are being stopped on their tracks from affecting a lovely, healing person, someone who's probably a healer, right? Even shaman. You know what? I was going to talk to you guys sooner or later about how fucking stupid to come for a high priestess. Are you crazy? You have no idea how that will backlash on you. Wow, because of the dimensions they've been in and what they know. And they're faithful to the knowledge that is given to them. They don't share it. They keep it in a sacred space. That's why there's a curtain behind the high priestess. She's familiar with ancestry. She's familiar with numerology. She's familiar with the dark. She's familiar with people. She's familiar with God's word, the Quran, whatever you believe. This is how she holds things sacred. And she is the consort of the divine feminine, the healing high priestess. You must respect. When the high priestess shows up, she just naturally should get respect. My mind just went to our beautiful Kate Middleton. She is, I swear to God, she's like Mother Mary incarnate to me. And I see a lot of Capricorns that are real gentle spirited. I don't get enough love. I just want you to know I love you, Capricorns. So she's being stopped from sending this to you. So you can carry on, Spirit says. And I believe what I'm saying is true for somebody. Tell me more. The Eight of Wands represents the timeline in we're in right now. Is 2024 adds up to 8, and this is also connecting to infinity and karma. Let's see what's going on with this movement in the collective's consciousness and their energy fields. Strength card, good. So you are strengthening your solar plexus. That is where your solar plexus is. It's below your heart and above, right around where your belly button is a little bit. It's a power center, and it is powerful because it connects you to God. Okay, Ra, God, however you want to look at that. It is absolutely true. I call it the inner G. And I have events sometimes called the inner G, where I get healers together and they share what they have. And we just purchase from one another. But the economy was shitty when I did that. It's starting to pick back up again. All right. So I may do that again, and it'll be great this time. It'll be a lot better than last time. But we're going on experience because we're always experiencing. Judgment has been called in your favor. This represents to me revival of your plans, what you're working on. Are you an artist? Are you a healer? Do you want to travel and touch people on the head and work with their crown chakra, help them do clearings, and their body? I love my Reiki. I do Reiki every day, usually on my cat. All right, so here's what's going on with the Two of Pentacles this week. My lovely collective. Hold on. And by the way, Saurav, if you'd like to ask a question, I'd be happy to read for you. Eight of Pentacles, wealth, hard work. Focus on your thing. Focus on your gift. Welcome to those who come in after I've started, and welcome to those who come in after I've done this reading. I want to just tell you honor because I know your work is so great. All right. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is what you've been waiting on, and this is coming in a physical type of form. Okay. And it is kind of slow. You've been waiting a little bit for this. We have, show me what is the hold up our collective needs to get on with it. Holy Spirit, I stand in power and I address the council, I address the angelics, I address the Most High God with love and reverence. What is holding up the blessing? Injustice. Justice is in reverse. That could either mean two things. It means that you're still out of balance. You might be still out of balance in one area of your life, which could be possible. We have so much healing to do. Or this is actually a Libra that might be working against you. But I don't think so. I think this is us. I think we need to address something about getting justice. Maybe you need to tell somebody something. I don't know. Tell me more. Some of you are going to get something finally that will bring you this new start. And I'm grateful to see that. Thank you, Libras, for your presence. Okay. The Fool is going to be the energy of being able to finally get out of this fucking pain, finally get out of the battling mindset, always remembering how many times you got shot. Right? And you're going to get out of that. The Fool card is here. I speak that into existence for you. Say, yes, I agree. Right? So what is this new star this week? Also being freed of a mindset that's had you in bondage. Eight of Swords in reverse. What else, please? Show me. I'm just channeling for you, and I hope that if it relates, it relates. If it doesn't, don't hate. Thank you. Oh my God. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. God is blessing so many of you with a joyous occasion with friends. It looks like you're going to be able to create what you've been working on. You know, you do manifest what you desire if you focus the energy toward it and just keep having the faith for it. You're holding space. They call it holding space. Three of Cups. This is beautiful. Tell me what the magician has to say about this, and is there a method besides one? The magician. By the way, I said the magician was the one trying to work against you. The one that works against you burdens themselves with the Ten of Wands. They've just taken on too much to try to take on a light worker and a lover. Yeah, their karma. There's somebody going to be getting karma because of their apprehension in your space to hold you down for whatever reason that is. And that's what God said. Yes, that's absolutely clarity. He said, bingo. I've been trying to tell you guys that for a long time. Many of you are business owners and you have wonderful plans for the future. You have so many ideas. You're so creative. You are amazing. You need to know how business is going to go, and you're keeping this energy field open. But it's very difficult when you have someone working against you. But guess what? That's okay. Your abundance is right here. Nine of Pentacles. Many of you have been made single, and because you're single and you run a business, you are calling in this massive abundance. Nine is fulfillment. It's fruition of finance. So you're going to be able to get a new start. How you use that new start's up to you. And I'm not sure this is everybody, but I think it's awesome. For this, I don't know if this is a lover working against you because it didn't show up as a lover. It actually showed up as a possible competition. You know, doppelganger is trying to outdo you, right? And that blocks you and they gossip about you. And you are rebuked in the name of Jesus. You have no power. You will go back into the dungeon you're coming from to behave like that in public and steal from anyone that is so rotten. God's calling judgment on that. And this is the truth, he says. Um, I set my angels as a guard over you to protect you in all of your ways because you loveth me. And I'm sending you information. This is the Page of Pentacles. So that Two of Pentacles that you're carrying, yeah. Yeah, they just showed me that whoever's working against you is somebody you've known already from your past. And it could very well be a King of Wands. Yep. Along with the Queen of Pentacles working against you. Yeah. But they're out of money. They've done something really bad. And now they're healing from something they did. They're not going to get any power to come back and hurt our high priestess. No shit. Looky there, guys. So you do not own this energy without working for it, without establishing it, without establishing that it can live inside of you and be a positive dream for your future, a reality, right, that you're bringing in. You have people working against you. I want to look at love for you guys. And then I will, we've already talked about money and energy right now. Thank you, everybody who's here. I love you. How are your coming times going to be? The future? Oh, well, I can truly say that part of this reading is for you. Oh, yeah. What is your sign? What is your birth sign, Sarah? What is it? I feel like I don't know. Right now I have to be careful not to spread myself too thin. Let us see the love and romantic messages related to the collective. Okay, thank you so much. We trust you for that. Ooh, that sage is really going at it. Passion. This is the Three of Wands. This is, I believe something new is coming. I believe a new love is coming. I believe I'm going to get a new start. I believe. Tell me more. I believe I'm going to find somebody who will commit to me. I believe I'll find my Four of Wands. I believe I'll find a new lover and I will be wearing a wedding dress or whatever. That's what I'm hearing. And I've had chemistry with many people, but there's only the one that I will commit to at this time. And they have this amazing character and behavior pattern. They bring only positive things, and I know what to look out for. So I am ready for them, and I'm full of passion. I'm wearing red. Look at that. Gold and blue is kingship. This person could be a chosen one. They could be They could be like a king. I hear king energy. Looks like a king of cups, perhaps, and an Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm guessing. Passion. The reason I say that is because of the coloring and the way that they're holding themselves. He's cherishing what she's got in her hands. Look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen this? He is cherishing what she has in her hands. It's magic. They're using universal law and love and power and energy, Reiki energy. And Rei means spirit. Rei, R-E-I, Rei. Ki means energy. And you breathe, right? That's key. How it comes out and the power of it depends on you. So this is someone that you're gonna want to be with. Now tell me about the past person. What do you have there? Oh my God, these are burning out of sight. I'm gonna have to put it out. Too much. Babe, you're choking me out here. Stop. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. I don't want to choke myself out. Oh, the stage went off too much. Wow. I can truly say my apartment is absolutely thoroughly saged out. There is no negativity here whatsoever. People say that when they come into my place too. They're like, "Oh my God, it feels so good in here." Well, we do Reiki here all the time, and I I do energy healing and this type of work, So I tap into God a lot. All right, past person, what is the dealio with them? For my collective, remember, if you're a member of the channel, you go back and join the channel. That's when you get free readings when I'm on here. All right, they know they did you wrong. They know you deserve what you're getting. Yeah. And they're upset because you're going to get married and have a honeymoon. And they still have romantic feelings for you. But, no. Let's see. Let's find out. Now, if you're a past person, if you're interested in that, I don't know. I'm doing it for fun. And I'm doing it to see if any of this relates to you. All right. If your past person was a masculine, let's find out. What kind of thoughts would they have towards the collective now? Now that you've moved on and you're working on yourself and you're abundant and you're beautiful, they don't seem to be really great. I don't know what it is. Is it pride? Spirit says it's pride. For the masculine, it's pride. The pride is being injured because you realize now that you had someone very powerful in your life and you did something with your wand and lost them. Okay? Let's talk about it. I'm looking for a sign from you that you still care. All right? I've been miserable without you. Cause and effect, honey. Did you give up on us? And last one. Don't believe what you see or hear because I am not okay. You're not their savior. They tore you down. You're not going back to save them. Oh, shit. I don't know if I believe in soulmates or twin flames, but if I do, you are my twin flame. So it's very often that those things get cut through the cracks. If you think your person was your twin flame, I can find that out for you. And we can do a personal reading, right? I wonder, am I able to write in my own chat? Let me see. They won't let me write. Oh, let me see. They won't let me write in my own chat on here, though, you guys. Thank you, everybody who's here. I just adore you all. You're just so hardworking and creative, and you respect yourself. And those that respect themselves, their value just goes, right? All right, here goes. The feminine. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Her situations, okay? So now we're looking at the person from the past. If she was a female, all right, let's go, Spirit. Holy Spirit, show me what the female would say. She says, I wasn't ready for you when we first met, but now I am. That's interesting. Sometimes I feel like I imagined what we shared. Interesting. I never knew what real love was until I met you. Interesting. Wow. Females are amazing. I just telling you, I have so much respect. There are some females that were famous, that are famous, that I absolutely freaking love. And I'm so glad that I came across their talent in this lifetime. One of them is Annie Lennox. I love her. Here it is. Now they want to apologize. I'm sorry I lost my temper with you. I just could not pretend that what was happening was okay and normal. Listen, I feel like they have a broken heart. I do. Whoever this is, welcome you guys. Thank you for being here. And so we have a female that's been broken up from somebody, and they're really feeling that way. I wasn't ready, but I am now. Can you imagine? Are you missing them? Is it possible that you should actually go back to them even though they lost their temper? I mean, even though somebody loses their temper, it's not the end of the world. Look at the craziness out here. No, it's somebody who's had time to think about you. And it's a feminine. And I'm for this feminine because she's apologizing. I know we will see each other again. Okay, she's holding good energy too, by the way. She could have been a jerk at one time, but you have to forgive, because if this is a twin flame, you don't want to lose that opportunity to create with them, because that's why twin flames come together, to create light on the planet somehow. Oh, look. She says, it's not too late. Just come through. What? Listen, you girls. We're loving you. You're holding it up. You're willing to either go on your own, right? Cool. You're cool with it, or give somebody forgiveness because of one, ask them to forgive you and go back. And that's interesting, because this is not just a schmoozy little street walking type person. This is a woman right here. Excuse me. This is a woman, and I'm really liking their energy. Oh, shit. I'm going to keep going because they want me to, and I think you guys like it. She says, you are my muse. So basically, she just can't you inspire her, whoever you are. Again, go into my bio, go down and ask if it's your person. You might want to get a personal reading. They're very anonymous. 8 of Cups, she left, or you left. So that's a water sign, perhaps. Doesn't have to be. Tell me more who this could be. And they didn't show their true self. 7 of Swords. They were not right at the time. They lied to you about, this could be a Scorpio. They lied to you at the time about who they were and what they went through. What does that mean? And they brought an end to the relationship because of that. The energy was too different for you. You're like, yeah. So who did they lie to? 10 of Swords is a complete ending. They threw a sword in somebody's back and now they're sorry. The Hangman, it was a Pisces who was the reception of this awful, but she's so sorry at this time. Yep. She said, I'm still holding out hope that you come. I know we had a tower moment, but I'm hoping that you come. I'm not easily letting you go. The World card in reverse. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is just what I get from somebody. The Hermit card. Virgo's in the house. The Hermit is somebody who pulls back, right? So this is our weekly energies, and I really did just want to take a look at that and tell you what I see. And I don't know whose exact story this is, but most of you are indeed on this journey right here, the collective, and you have something coming. The Three of Cups and the Three of Wands are very good cards in tarot. They represent hope, joy, faith, movement, working with energies, working with other people, um, including other people in your dream or your energy or whatever it is you're celebrating. You're in a celebratory energy, right? So, what else do we need to talk about, Spirit? Hmm. I'm waiting for members to ask questions. You know what? You guys can get in on free readings if you support me on Patreon. It's only a little bit on Patreon. I don't ask very much. Um, and know this: if I recommend to get a personal reading, we will probably do. If you're long distance, like you are in India, Canada, and stuff, we can literally just do a Zoom meeting. Just download Zoom, and I'll send you a link. We'll schedule something. Um, it's not that hard. I have subscribers all over the world. South Africa, listen, y'all, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, England, wonderful people in England, um, a lot of people here in the US. There's a lot of competitive spirit in the US. It's very sickening. It's sickening. We have a lot of, if I had to describe it, I would say we have a lot of dragons in the US, if you know what I mean by the symbolism of the dragon. Um, Fire breathing dragons, Five of Swords. I mean, like Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, untruthful tongues, right? Those type of things. In the US, we have a lot of that competition, doppelgangers, IT theft. It's ridiculous. And you just have to hold your high standard, everybody, right? Because it's going to be like that. Holy Spirit, I'm moving into the angelic messages for the collective. 17, the number of healing and growing. Write it in the comments. I receive this light with trust. I will see it in the day and I will see it in the evening. Michael the Archangel says, thank you, Michael. You need to see something. You need to increase your knowledge on something. That might be what you need to make your breakthrough finally. I'm going to tell you, whatever that means, it could be career, it could be spiritual practices, it could be learning faith, learning anything, ancient scrolls, right? How to write books, how to work online, whatever it is, this is where you're getting your support. Education brings opportunity, so take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach what your soul longs to know. Deep in your heart, you already know the answers, so do what feels right. Oh, I love that. We have another one for the collective. Twin Flames. Holy crap. They're doing it again. They're bringing out the Twin Flames twice today. Wow, Spirit. Wow, Spirit. Twin Flames, definitely to me, from my experience, they are where your solar plexus is fully enlightened, empowered, and active. And together you can create this light on the planet. That is what the Twin Flames really are. They've been given a lot of negative connotation, but I'll tell you why. The real Twin Flames are not like anything you've been hearing about all these years. The real Twin Flames are assigned by God to work in unison and have double power to create something really special on the planet. And they do. And many of them are prophets and healers. And prophets and healers get killed because they are too beautiful when they work together. But the other that you might have experienced, and I know I did, it's called a false twin flame. I'll explain. The darkness knows your behavior, your comings and goings, your weaknesses. It's because it becomes patterns, and you live out patterns. The light in you also has to be able to shine light on those patterns and shift them, so that you're not creating that pattern anymore. And what happens is you start attracting different energies and going different places and accepting different things. But like I said, the forces of darkness are powerful, and they follow you around to give you harassment, to see, and to maybe even test you to see if you're going to do this thing, if you can do it. But the lower vibrational twin flame is called a false twin flame. I just learned this myself. And the false twin flame is you've been heard saying out loud in manifestation techniques and speaking to people. I want somebody who's tall, who's responsible. I want somebody who's got brown hair. You might have even had the unctions in the spirit like I do. I want somebody who's really sexy. I want somebody who can be so good in the bedroom, but also a good provider, or also this, that, or the other. And these connections are made, and they come to you in the form of a temptation. And if you give into that temptation and you don't check in with spirit and it excites you, it's a false opening. I'm not going to say it's a false opening because it's a lesson. It's a good one too. Boy, is it a good, hard one. You cannot commit to these people because they do things that are offbeat. Correct. They don't work with you. Eventually, you're going to find out they're working against you. And it's just that shadow representation of the light. And you're going to start seeing that because you're going to start suffering inside. This is what I've seen. I've done thousands and thousands of twin flame readings. I know. And so you have to hold yourself in total check. And if anybody's throwing you off into dark spaces, or they're not working with you, then they're not your twin. That could be a false twin. They really have a lot of the same. They're almost your dream, but they're missing something, and that is a divine connection. A perfect divine connection. If there is one, the twins would. That's my opinion on that. I don't know about your story, but I do know that I've learned that the hard way, and by doing readings for everybody. And I'm pretty good at determining who's who. Do you want me to look at the twin flames since you all are here? Do you want me to see the energy of the twins? Because you have healing. Look at the light coming down and making things grow and be produced. It's beautiful. That's something new. And of course, we have today, we have 888 in this reading. And we all know, if you don't know that, 888 represents the Christ. But the Christ represents an enlivened and born again heart, all full of forgiveness, full of truth, full of light, full of willingness to be humble and to believe. That's faith, right? And then also using that energy to help the planet heal and other people heal. But at this time, it's like a lot of people are increasing their knowledge now. They're getting educated on these things, is what I'm hearing. And they're learning to trust the divine in the flow. Good move, you guys, because you guys are the creators. So we have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Your passion ignites. I feel to me like this is a twin flame coming in. That's why growing is here. You guys want me to look at it? Thank you so much for donations, gifts, love, and support. Can you see these? My camera. Sorry, babies. I'm sorry. My camera's been wonky all this time. Where's my chat? Is my chat active? All right. Interesting. You want me to do the twin flame message? Is that a yes? Chat. Chat. Wow, spirit. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to use the energy oracle thing. I want to know the energy of twin flame at this time. The twin flame is showing up for this reading. Show me one of the twins' energy and show me the other twins' energy at this time. Where are they? What is their experience? What are they going through? I don't mind doing these. Sometimes I'll do these on TikTok as well. I have Instagram, TikTok, a website, a store. I've got 2 stores, one on the website and an Etsy store where you can order readings or my wonderful products. Any of that. Here we go. Show me the first twins energy. Here we go. How do you like that? This is the sun. This is someone who's been born again, and in their heart, their solar plexus is completely alive. And Leo is in the house. Yeah, look. And there, yeah, this is abundance, man. Look at that. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but yeah, this is a twin flame. Yeah, this definitely, look at 11. So we have tapped in to someone who actually is. Okay. Spirit, you're not playing today, are you? Well, you guys, thank you for hitting that like button and subscribing, hitting the all bell, keeping the channel alive. Thank you so much for everything. All right, this person is the one that's working on getting their balance, okay? But they also, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, they're like, okay, so this would be add up to like, remember I read Pisces earlier, Pisces. I've been reading for Pisces a lot, my friends. What's going on with you, water babies? Um, 4 is the heart, 8 is the destiny, there's 8 again. This twin flame could be a life path 8, and they're balancing out their heart at this time. That also adds up to like the hangman, like Odin, learning more. This person is wonderful. This is a thinking person. This is somebody who's educated, intelligent. They are. They also do work from the heart, and they work with the divine. So this is really, really a good person. Um, she's showing up as a female in this case. I know not if that's true, but the energy is receptive, kind, educated, down to earth, and balanced. Wow, we are really liking this. What is the energy between the twins at this time? Wow, I'm surprised. Maybe just having all y'all beautiful spiritual intellects in my channel kind of inspires me. I like it. I don't mind going a step further and bringing more. I just need to be respected, energetically, especially. All right. Since I'm a Honoka empath, I can feel you 3,000 miles away. Okay. I actually send energy, long distance Reiki healing. So I can not only send it, but I can receive it, but I can block it like a mother. Trust me. Here we go. Tell me the energy in between the twins at this time. What does the collective need to know? What is the energy between the twins at this time? Okay, this one really wanted to come out. And before, as well, before I shuffled. So twice they showed me this. This is the Six of Pentacles. And this represents the sun in the tarot card, 19. We got guards and guardians and beings watching the base of this tower. The tower rises above the trees, and there's a lookout you can see all around it, out into the great expanse. They're guarding the base of this tower, and the tower represents equal energy. You have 3, they have 3, and together that's 6, and 6 is love, and it's equality of energy putting it. So 19 though is the sun, and the sun's very powerful, and the solar plexus is very powerful at this time for this moment. Tell me more about this energy, twin flame energy. I can't make it up. Here it is, Archangel Samuel. Now Samuel is actually responsible. This archangel works. The reason they call them archangels is because they have to arc to be in our energy fields, but we call them in through portals. You listening? Okay. And this is how we do that energetically. We call them into portals. They come in and they assist us in our relationships to get equality, however that's working out, to get equality. There is no difference. You know each other. Let's see, what else do we have with Archangel Samuel? You might want to look that up. Yep, absolutely. To bring you together to create, to make abundance, to move quietly with your light shining. 3. This is about how you're communicating in the spirit world and in the physical world, moving forward quietly. You don't have to tell everybody your business. The energies will move on their own, Spirit says, and what you're waiting for is going to find you. Oh my God. Archangel Uriel. Now, our Uriel is said to work with the crown chakra, of course, and help you to manifest what it is you're believing for and growing for and clearing, to help you go through the soul retrieval work. The everything that a twin flame triggers in you has to be processed through the mind so that you can have believe differently. so you can believe a little differently. And that actually helps you relieve you of a lot of negative thoughts and things, and help you to have these amazing trust. Also, you're being transformed in your mind, and you're learning more about how to do certain things in your life, and you're trusting, and that's the energy that you should be in. So this is a crown chakra. This is a solar plexus. Anybody else want to show up in this? Attachment showed up, and contract showed up. Okay, so these would be things that we'd want to talk about in your personal reading. Um, these types of attachments and contracts. I just wrote an article on Facebook today about contracts and guardian angels. If you, it's Robin's Realm Readings Insights. You can go see it for yourself. All right. Let's see, one more outcome card and we're done. For the twins, they have to bring love into the situation in order to balance it out. I see a Virgo in the house. I see Virgo, and I see Leo. I see Gemini, um, and Capricorn in this twin flame scenarios. That's what I see. I'm not everybody, but I see that. What a pleasure to read for you guys today. And thank you so much for your presence, your gifts, your love, and the fact that you are doing the work is showing in the readings, right? Do I have any further requests? I don't see any. I can't even see the chat. I don't know why I can't see the chat. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know why that is. That's weird. Well, there you go. Hi. 22 degrees Celsius. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, I love you so much, everybody. All right. So here's the dealio. We've covered the week with what that looks like, and we have brought out information on the twins, which is really nice. And by the way, twin flames are a real thing. They're just limited on how many there are. And between you and me, my esoteric knowledge and understanding is there are 144,000 chosen to carry a certain light code in their body and their belief system. They are here to specifically do something amazing, powerful on the planet. They've been stopped in their tracks to connect from one another by forces beyond themselves, and they have to learn how to get out of that and hold space for themselves in their future, getting on their north node particularly, and following through and doing what they're supposed to do, and allow and to move forward and understand that whoever your twin is, they have to work through this thing, and whether they're with you or not, you have to believe for them to, so you can move forward. You send them love. But I think they're coming in. They just have something going on that's very uncomfortable that they need to work through right now. Yeah, and they're all tied up with something, and they need to create a strategy, and they need Christ to come to have the breakthrough in order to tap into this full blossoming and abundance. 3 again. If you have any questions, reach out to me, okay? As it is right now, I'm going to pull two more cards. One is the conscious spirit. So the conscious spirit is that the masculine has something he has to relieve. This is 28. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. When they can get untied, and they can untie this attachment, and they can go get delivered from it, watch what happens. All right. That is what's happening here. And the feminines are flowing with the spark of divine, and they're creating. I am part of all creation. It's that knowing, that beautiful flowing, you guys. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, see? 9. So the feminines are in 999 energy, according to my understanding, and we have the masculine still trying to get out of things. I did do a masculine reading on my channel. I think it was yesterday, I believe, the day before, and it was very promising. It was somebody that had to stand up for themselves. They saw what was going on. They saw somebody mooching off them or holding them in a negative pattern. I like you. I honor you for standing up and believing in real love again and making it happen. And that has everything to do with this and this. You have to do the work, my friend. And you have somebody you need to be equal balance to. This is the subject matter, is that the equal balance. This feminine's in abundance, beyond abundance. She's like, I have access to everything, and if you don't bring it to me, I'll bring it to myself. By the way, guys, I go out and buy myself flowers all the time. I'm a floral designer too, when I'm not, when I want to be. I've got a lot of experience. You know, you guys, this is what I have for you this week. Um, I thank you. Reach out if you need me. Namaste. Enjoy your day.